Oh yeah, I see what. Alright, I have literally just been muted the whole time, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the heck was going on. That's a good question. Probably something like that, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah. I guess that's how it makes sense now. Yeah, what the heck? It looks like you are taking a pee. The hell? That's actually... That just looked weird for a second. Alright, so that's... You haven't heard a word until now. I was just like... There's something wrong here. Something doesn't make sense. Oh, that's why. That's how it makes sense. Dang. I couldn't really understand. There was something like... It was not quite adding up. Something that didn't really make sense at all. But yeah. We're definitely gonna do like different themes and stuff. And what I was trying to say is... I might also gonna make a new poll for another weekly or clean car meet on either Tuesday or Wednesday. So today is just more like a little Sunday chill pop-up meet. But yeah, we already got some nice cars out and everything. That's pretty dope. Why is all these cars just literally all have almost everyone have like orange interiors? Yeah, well this one is a little bit more brown. Dang, this also goes nice. Nice Sunday fun day. Yeah. Alright, well. We're just gonna wait for everyone. I had like idea. I got like a little fun idea. We could do like a 7-Eleven meet. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but something like we pull up at a gas station and then the theme is like 7-Eleven. So if you think about like 7-Eleven meets in real life, those type of cars, something like that, I guess it's probably just more like tuner cars in reality, mostly. Something like that. That could actually be pretty fun to do. How many do we actually got online? A little bit over 100. The thing is also like, I wish you could stream on the PlayStation so it goes through YouTube at the same time, but the problem is when you OBS streaming, it doesn't really tell people that you're streaming on the console, but if I do the other way around, then it will. Yeah, I think like a nice gas station meet could be pretty fire. Is the Halloween event out, if anyone knows? You know that thing when it becomes night, it's basically like all these things gonna spawn in and crazy stuff. Is that a thing? Or is that not fully out yet? Because I haven't seen any UFOs or anything like that yet. Alright, well, we should be good. Not yet. I have literally no idea. It's like some people like says this out and some people don't, but yeah, I really don't know. Let me see when it's actually gonna be starting. I actually thought it was already out. Let me just check Rockstar's website real quick if there's anything about it. Yeah, it's basically like this here. I was curious about when this actually gonna. At some point, it kind of looked like. I don't know, when is it actually gonna be out? It doesn't really. 8 October. Alright, so it's basically gonna come on Thursday, I think. Oh yeah, is that the zombie survival? Oh yeah. There's also a Cayo Perico one. Actually, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna see what that's gonna have to bring for sure. Alright, let me just take a look if anyone has like sent pictures. I think then we're just gonna make a little poll for a theme as well. How way back are we? That's for a spot, I guess. Oh yeah, that spot is actually also pretty decent. Alright, got you right here. Yeah, all Gucci. Let me just quickly add you back. He's also live streaming. Baddies. I don't know what the heck. But yeah, well. Let's see what else could we do. Oh yeah, there's also we're definitely gonna hit the car wars. That'll definitely be a thing for sure. But yeah, I guess everyone can like. I feel like TJ is slowly heading off, but yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's also because I haven't been streaming so much as I normally did for like some months, or for 2 weeks ago when I was a little bit more consistent. But yeah, it's definitely gonna come back to that point again. It's just sometimes TJ really have some like extreme, not or like extreme, kind of like dead areas sometimes, and then there's not much going on, and then it all just coming back on and off. I feel like. Oh yeah, this thing actually also goes nice. I actually think you have merged this one, or I could also be wrong. It looks like a merge from a Infernos I actually also have, or RX-7. Maybe. I don't know. It's just that interior color. Yeah, what's your PSN? Oh yeah, this Civic over here actually goes mad as well. That's actually dope. Very nice as well. Actually good color and everything. Was that you? I just... Oh yeah, I got you. Let's see. I don't know if it's actually gonna show up here. Let me just see if there's other spots or places I can link this out on. I don't even know if I can do that. We're gonna see. What the hell is this? Department of Justice? What the heck is that? That's probably a RP server. Ah, well, we should be good anyways. I guess currently we're just gonna be rocking with, just gonna be any clean. Like, I was actually curious, when you have voted something on the poll, can you also, like, remove your vote? Or is it like, when you first vote on something on the poll, is it just, like, stuck to that? I actually don't know how it fully works when you're a viewer with that, actually. Alright, so when you first vote on something, then it's just, like, logged in on it, yeah. Because if it wasn't, you could literally just have that poll open and then, like, have some themes on it, and then, like, change some theme, then everyone just gonna vote for that. So, I don't know. It could be an idea if that actually was working, but yeah. Let me just call something else then. Is there anyone in the lobby currently that have a nice underrated spot or something? Let me know. It's just so fucked. I have so many cars on this account I never really got fully done with or done merging into full EPSI yet. But most of them are, but what is the hot? Oh, is the hot rod place that's like, what is that? Is that not Trevor Spike? Or what is that even? I kind of like forgot. Let me see. Let me know, Greedy. You got a spot? Anyone in the chat, let me know. Then you can lead us to something. What the heck is this? Dang it, I did not even actually know I had this. Is this an EPSI as well or something? What the heck? I don't know. It looks like a little bit crazy actually. Alright, I'm just gonna jump into Greedy's card and you can lead to a spot. That Porsche, the pink one, actually goes really nice. Dang, this Turismo also goes nice. Alright, let's go. We might actually gonna be more over the time, but it is Sunday, so I feel like on a Sunday it's 50-50. Sometimes a Sunday is a decent day to stream, but at the same time it could also be not so good one, because I don't know, most people are gonna have to go to work or something on Mondays, so yeah, the day after. Oh, now we're getting into that good graphic looking, where everything is just like nice looking, cloudy, overcasted looking. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this spot, yeah, that's also a good one. Should we? Alright, let's do a theme. We're gonna do a theme. We're gonna call the theme whatever you feel like that fits the spot best. Yeah, what will you say that is? That'll be... Let me see. Alright, we're just gonna call it the best fit for spot. Yeah, I'll say best fit for spot. So it'll basically just be, you could like bring whatever cars you feel like this is fitting well for this location. So it could also be muscle cars or whatever you feel like this is like fits this location. I'll say it's definitely some classic vintage, a little bit vibe. Muscle cars could it also be. Then we're gonna see what people are actually gonna bring for this. Could actually be fun to just see what guys are thinking they're really fitting this. Oh, he already got the the wind outfit ready. I guess you can't go wrong with the Beta Dukes at some point. I'll be the same for the Tornado. That should also be a decent one as well. Oh yeah, let's hit it. Like, it's so funny, like, there's so many on YouTube because I uploaded the video on, yeah, this outfit here. I'm probably gonna make it re-upload the video because when back in the days I uploaded or made the video, it was before it actually got big. Imagine this one, but just in proper modded. Unfortunately, this is not even modded. This is just, or it is not really because it's just a worn color. But yeah, I don't know. It goes pretty nice. It has that vibe. I'll say so. Let's just keep spawning NPC cars in here. I don't know what the hell. Are we gonna have another tornado? That's gonna be cool. How about if just part of it is like, yeah, that could also be something. Oh yeah, you had this one. I have it like similar, but just in a one version, or like only because it comes from, you know, the Rusty Voodoos. But literally this one, if it just had pounder plates, and I think it actually goes low-key nice with this worn color. Now when it's a classic, so that's not even too bad. But yeah, curtain theme is just whatever you feel like that's fitting this location best in your opinion. I'll probably say we are about something like the fits like vintage area, classic area, something like that. Muscle car could it be or something like that. we going all in on the tornadoes. I see. Dang, this brown one actually goes hella nice as well. That's dope. That's really dope. Dang, yeah, that's nice. With the Liberty City plates as well. That's pretty cool. Then we also got some OG Mercedes here. Also very nice. Goes pretty hard. 21 SL? I don't know. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I think. Sprinting with the, what is called the Ford Thunderbird. Also a classic one. Not gonna lie, that's a good one. Wait, let me see. I kind of like... Why is Skate 4 always keep taking these pictures? Or like... making videos out of? So stupid. There was like a spot we took back in the days on that location. Like, imagine this is the fact of how modded cars literally looked like back in 2021, I guess. Yeah. That's like the first type of modded cars I probably saw in GTA. But that was 3D. That was not even EPSI, but that was mostly 3D you saw back then. Where's the picture? So many OG stuff here. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this picture. We made this picture from very long time ago, all the way back on PS4 days, but it actually goes really nice. The spot really fits like for like proper vintage cars. But these three cars, the yellow, cream, or like yellow, pink, and blue, that's a crazy color combi. Just parked up to it next to each other. Yes, sir. Let me just take a look. Got you. Yeah, it's not too bad there. I can definitely see there. It's not. I don't know if you use custom crew colors. It looks a little bit more to the basic side, but yeah. Well, why not? Should be good enough as minimum. Oh yeah, this one from DDR, that's also the one. Really got the shine. That's pretty dope. It's literally just one big tornado meat. This one is probably a little bit more like to the lowrider side, I guess. I'll say, I don't know if we'll say those type of wheels fits a tornado. I feel like classic 100%, but I guess if it's more like lowrider purpose, yeah. Then I'll say then it could potentially make more sense. Oh, dang, where the heck are we going? Oh yeah, a nice green one here. Dang, this also goes nice. That's a great color as well. This almost look like EPSI, but I don't even think it is. It really had this shine. A cream one. Alright, I see that. That's a nice color as well. I feel like that's... I like that movie. That color could also, on a banana, that could literally be almost like the Scarface build. Or Scarface car, I think. With that color. Pretty unique color we got here. I've actually that's not very often you see something like that. That's pretty cool. The PSN should be in the description, or otherwise you can type command PSN. Where the heck did the stream go? Oh, there we go. But yeah, when we're gonna be a little bit more, and we're definitely gonna do a little 7-11 meet as well. I think that could be pretty decent. And I have a little thematic thing we could do. Even when I feel like it's so pointless to put time into making like TJ thematic films or something like that. I feel like it's really the biggest waste of time you ever could do, because alright, you could definitely upload it on social media, but it's not really getting there. Not really getting out. I think it's just too dead for stuff like that. Unless you have to do it on a crazy different way. But yeah, dang, this thing goes hard. Not gonna lie. That's actually dope. Oh. That's a crazy color. That's actually mad. It's kind of like a cola brown color, I feel like. That's actually pretty dope. Such a nice, clean lowrider we got here. That's actually really dope. Dang, that's nice. Also, this pink tornado we got over here, that goes hella nice as well. Yeah, that's a nice classic, proper vintage 50s build as well. That was a good one. The 950 set, yeah, dang, that's also a good one. Also nice with actually a green color on this. Like normally everyone that literally I have mostly when you see people bring this car, they always have this car in brown. I don't know why. Or is that just me? I feel like everyone literally has this one in brown. But this green color actually really goes really nice with the car as well. That's actually dope. Yes, let me just take a look. Oh, Colt bringing something different now. Let's see what that is. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, there we go. Let me just quickly take a look. Got you. Alright, yeah, that should definitely be good. That should definitely be good. I feel like I have... Or maybe it's just on the buy and sell account you have been added on. At some point I could just remember by the name that I had a pretty solid idea you had like clean cars already. But it's just maybe just from what is called yeah, the buy and sell. Dang, yeah, there's some really good ones here. Also this green one. Dang, yeah, also goes mad. It ended up being a full tornado meet almost. That's crazy. But yeah, the curtain view is just whatever you feel like is fitting the location or what is a good fit for the spot in your opinion. It looks crazy with all these tornadoes literally. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got 12 pins so far. I think we're gonna go for like... I think I have 2 spots we could do like a good 7-11 meet at. But we probably cannot like do... Should we do that after? We could do the car wars as the next thing. So the car wash theme we're gonna do is just bring one of your favorite clean cars you have made, and then we're gonna take a washing machine check, or like, yeah. Dang, this thing goes nice as well, really like a great 1970 vibes as well for this. And blank out powder, or funnel plate, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, dang. The Impala here goes nice as well. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a good one. Some real retro here as well. I feel like this is also a great car for like Conquer the Elegance. Yeah, dang, that's so much a Conquer the Elegance car. Old money as well as like something like that. I really need to get this controller to... that's a great color, not gonna lie. That's actually dope. That's really dope. But yeah, looking pretty nice so far. Alright, I'm gonna need to probably fix this now. Give me a sec. Yeah, to get added back, just make sure you take a look in the description or read the command PSN thing. Then you'll see how to get added back. Let me see, did we actually got some new pictures? Yo, what's good, KDX? Yeah, I was thinking about what is called the Forza thing. But actually, you know, the good news is Forza Horizon 6 gonna come out, so... I guess, yeah, I'll still be doing a little bit few more streams with Forza 5. Oh, you're downloading GTA 5? Oh, dang. You literally had deleted the game? Yeah, it's also old. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, the Phantom here. Nice Fast and Furious build as well. Or like, kinda like the Domes one. Just black out EPSI or Phantom on EPSI goes pretty hard. It's such a nice color. Might actually just gonna like... Yeah, let me just get a little record. What I'm gonna do is, because I don't know if that's gonna make sense, but I have so goddamn many pictures of just general pictures I've been taken from the meets from a long time, or just, yeah, over the times. So I have like, I don't know, I'll just have a lot of pictures like I was thinking about. So I'm probably just gonna drop a post, some post on Instagram, and then just drop some of these pictures. There's some literally good ones. But yeah, they're all sideways because it's for Instagram. Any car theme is just the best fit for the spot. That's basically the theme. So whatever you feel like is fitting good for this location or fits in for this spot, that'll basically be the theme. So it's a little custom theme, kind of. Also nice stanced out Impala here. Something different for sure. It's almost before I should go for my Beta Dukes. That's also a good one for this. That's actually underrated. Not gonna lie, this one. Dang, yeah, actually. What is this called now? That's actually underrated. You barely never see anyone actually bring this one. That's actually mad. That's actually mad. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like, it gives me like some TT or Vice City vibes. With this, what is called diamond blue and white. Also even got that little action figure inside of the car. That's actually cool. This is actually a cool one. I feel like that's literally a underrated car, literally. Nobody really brings that one. Ah, let me take a look. Oh, got the pictures here. It's a little 50-50. Some of them are alright. I'll say, let me see, do I even have any examples? I don't know, what can we do? But example like clean cars in general to get added back. If you have cars that look like something like, I don't know, something in, what is a good example? Something like this, you know, just clean style. That'll be something that'll definitely be accepted straight away. Or like, you know, just clean looking cars, you know. It can be, I don't know, you don't necessarily have to have them with the EPSI texture or something like that. They don't have to be modded like that, but clean looking realistic cars. It's just most people have them what is called with the modded versions with EPSI texture. But I'll say, let me just go back to this. Ah, dang. Let me see from this one. It's very basic. It's not because it's anything crazy. I'll say I could give this one a try, but yeah. I'll highly recommend if you want to get more proper clean cars, you could definitely like take advantage and like use custom crew colors, or you can also just join the open crew workout, where pretty often, or like 2 times a week mostly, update crew colors. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll say, let me see. Do I even have something I can send to give an example? Normally I do have, but I don't know, I'm just gonna give it a try, then we're gonna see. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do a cleanup later on. Doesn't really matter. Alright, there we go. I just quickly had to check something. But yeah, well, we got 17 in the lobby so far. Pretty nice. So many good ones. Clean whips. Dang, this one actually goes nice as well. That's actually W. Dang, that's a good one with this O-rings. Very clean. That's actually nice. Yeah, that's a hella nice, clean lowrider build. Also this one over here, that goes nice. Even the importer, imperator here, actually underrated. That's actually mad. Dang, yeah, this is also pretty like underrated, not gonna lie. Yep. No, it's just best for the spot. Alright, let me just pick up this one. I think we're also gonna move soon. Yeah, like, this is so long. Well. Let me see. Alright, let me see what the next we're gonna do. Yo, what's good, Rumen? How are we doing? Let's do a quick washing hole spot, and then we're gonna do like a 7-11 meet right after. Let's just hit the car washing area, and then then we're gonna do a 7-11 right after that. I think we're gonna try to like take some of the spots nobody are really using. I'll say this spot in here is also might be a pretty decent spot for it. It's almost like a 7-11 meters, more like a nighttime spot, but we're gonna see. Problem is that just now I have been browsing my daytime, so... is it not called... What is it even called, like, that store? Let me figure it out. Alright, so on this spot it's just gonna be one last with any clean, just one of your favorite cleanest ones. I guess we're gonna rock with. Holy hell. Like, he was not even trying to avoid it. It was just straight in. Otherwise, we can also just skip this part and take the other spot. Oh yeah, where the heck did I drop the 10F? Oh, there we got it. Oh, it's the 8F. That's what it's called. Yeah, I got one. I got a good one. We're gonna try it out this one instead. Let's just like do any clean slash tuners. Oh yeah, let's just do like. Yeah, we're just gonna take a different one. And then after that spot, we're just gonna do a community poll. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna take this other gas station instead. Let me see where it is. Oh yeah, I know where it is. It's gonna be somewhere up like... Where is it now? Oh, it's the spot up here. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like this is fitting the Audi pretty good, or 9F. Especially now when it's full EPSI and unselected colored stock wheels. If that exotic spot, car mechanic spot, was a little bit bigger, that'll also be a good one. It is still a good location, but I don't think you can like fit 20 players, but it might be a little bit too small for that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be right up here. Alright, I feel like this is also pretty underrated, this gas station. It is kind of like the same one you have in the other end of the city. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's basically pretty much the same. Yeah, normally I also do buy and sell streams, but yeah, there might gonna be coming a buy and sell stream one of the next coming days, I think. It's a mix because I only host these car meet streams mostly one time a week, and then it's just buy and sell if I host something else or do any other type of streams. I'll say I used to mostly only host clean car meets back in the days, but it's also like TJ is just so old, and I've been hosting so many car meets through the years, so That's why I don't host it so often. It's just like one time a week. It's just so it's not getting too boring because it's literally the same thing you're doing over and over. But yeah, then this Porsche also goes pretty nice as well. That's super clean. Really nice also color combi. Also different. Normally you mostly be gold and red, but it's also cool with this like desert. It's probably like unselected, I think. Also the Hardy we got over here goes nice. Yeah, that's a pretty dope one as well with that custom color. Yeah, just type command crew in the live chat, then you will get a link to the open crew. The problem is, yeah, I don't know why I'm still not have joined into the open crew on this account. Should actually, but maybe you can find it on the friends crew. It's basically this crew. That's the open one, where I update crew colors like 1 to 2 times a week. Yeah. Who is it? Alright, yeah, well. Yeah, I got him. Also, like, what is called a T20 here goes pretty mad as well. That's really nice. Yeah, very clean. Very clean. This is also alright. It's more like a JDM build. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. The theme is any clean. Then we also got this one that actually goes mad as well. With this yellow curry color. And panel plates and everything. That's actually pretty dope. A glove over here actually goes nice as well. That's also very underrated lately. I think this car was probably like if we was the OG player of GTA back in the days in 2013. I think a lot of people had this one as the first car. That's also a good one. 18. The F36 also goes pretty hot. Oh dang, this skyline here. Is that a 3D? Or is it actually... Is this actually EPSI or 3D? I can't really tell. It looks more like 3D. Actually crazy color combi. That's actually mad. Oh yeah, this is definitely... Is that... What? I cannot even... Why does these cars look so crazy shiny right now? Wait, how does this actually look like in fidelity? That actually looks mad. What the heck, then it just fades away. Yeah. That's actually mad. But yeah, just type command crew in the live chat if you like to join the open crew to get some custom made crew colors you not normally, or colors in the game you not normally can get. I actually don't know if facility mode actually looks better. It's more like mirror. Actually goes mad. We also got another skyline here, green and orange color combi. You have to type exclamation, like exclamation and then crew. Let me see, let me do it. Yeah, comment. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the link. That's popping up in the chat right now. Porsche goes absolutely insane as well. Not gonna lie. Fidelity mode actually kind of looks like better when you're just like looking at cars close up at some point. Bang, yeah. It looks totally different. Yo, what's good, Kai? How are we doing? What are you up to? Also nice Supra here. Gray and EPSI, I think. Goes pretty hard. The BMW here, actually, that's actually mad. That's actually a mad one. It's kind of like a Hellcat color on a BMW. I really wish they're gonna... It could be so cool if they released like the Audi version of this. Or like the hatchback. Is it so much better in fidelity? Yeah, might actually be. Just have to like get used to it a little bit. But it's just not good for when you're driving. That's the only bad thing about it, literally. Oh, that's cool. No, that's actually a good question. I'll say this one actually also goes alright. I'll say it, of course, will look a little bit more clean if it has plain tinted, but yeah. Let's see what the next thing we're gonna be popping on. Some EDM. I think let's do a best of show vote, and whoever gonna get the win can pick the spot for the EDM. If the winner like to pick the spot for the EDM theme. Worst case, if the winner doesn't have a spot, then we're just gonna find something. Yeah, just check on YouTube if you want to learn to freeze the time. Let's do a best of show. Give a vote on one of your favorite cars at the spot. Whoever gonna get most votes can choose the spot location for the EDM theme. I'll say there's a lot of good ones. If I should like pick a... If I should pick a top 5 out of what I can see here, there's so many good ones. It's actually hard to choose. I'll say this BMW will probably be a top 5. Skyline is definitely a top 5. The Porsche is definitely a top 5 that actually goes mad. There's so many good ones. Also this Arrows, pretty mad. The T20 will also be a top 5, I'll say. And the red Porsche is definitely also. But yeah, there's definitely way more. What should we vote on? This is actually tricky. Oh yeah, that Hellcat actually goes mad as well with that color, not gonna lie. I think I'm actually gonna give it to this Sky. I have actually it's not very often you see something with unselected purple. Especially like interior colored wheels as well. I'll be right, I had no game sound, it was weird. Oh yeah, well. Fair enough. Let's see which one got most. I think we got 5 for that one. Not 4. Alright, I guess the Skyline gonna take it. Who is the owner of the Skyline? Alright, otherwise... Oh, where was the spot? Let's actually take it down here, worst case. Yeah, let's try that. No killing, otherwise you're gonna get blocked. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do that. I don't know who is the owner of that Skyline is. Yeah, we're gonna do JDM. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, then I'm actually gonna change the spot a little bit. I thought the poll was leading on EDM still, but... Actually, I think we're gonna take, let me see, are we still gonna take that? Alright, we're actually gonna take, yeah, we're just gonna head out to the airport and then we're gonna do JDM theme. I got a spot for it, so it should be good. Yep. That's a good question, because you kind of like need to use director mode. I don't know if there's another way to it. Oh, we had to go off there. Oh yeah. Alright, then you at least can go down here. I totally forgot, like, there's only that one exit. Oh yeah, this spot in here, that's actually hella underrated as well. Let me save that for later on. That's actually hella underrated. Alright, if anyone likes to, you can type command or like type beam slash JDM in the chat, and I'm just gonna pin the message. Alright, we're gonna do JDM as the next theme. Maybe I'm actually just gonna host the next Kami stream on Tuesday, Thursday. I'm gonna see if I actually even gonna have time for that, hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I think we're just gonna hit up in this area now when we are not too many. Oh, I actually have no idea how much this is gonna fill out. Gonna see. All right, let's see. We got 19. Yeah, I think that should be good. This spot over here. Yeah, just something like here. Let me just find some. Dang, why is this lacking? Yeah, what's good? H3, how are we doing? Alright. 50-50. It's yeah, why not? Let me just. Otherwise, should be fine. Alright, let me take a look. This is pretty. Alright, there we go. Orange. Let me see. What do you mean, Kai? Oh, blog. What the heck is this guy even doing? This should not actually not even surprise me. Like, even thinking about that, yeah, that's mad. That's actually mad. That's mad. That's mad. Alright, well. We're not gonna see him around as well. Oh, anyways, so that's fine. Alright, give me a sec. Then we're gonna be in a new lobby unless if they have left in meanwhile. Alright, there we go. Cleaned up. Let's just. Just put latest location on, then we're gonna take it from there. Yeah, just put latest location on. Yeah, literally. Alright, there we go. It should be good now. Yeah, I had like at some point I should just not accept people where it's like it's not fully like confirmed like of the pictures. It's like maybe just go with the people that really got the stuff only at some point. What the hell was that? Alright, there we go. I think Saint Spot should be good. Yeah, let's try to rock with that again. Yeah. What is coming to GTA? Oh yeah, you coming. Alright. I see, I see. Yeah, I saw that because he was also like out of nowhere he was just start punching people. So already there I knew like this. Nah, that's not a good one. Yeah, what's good, Vincent? How are we doing? Have you met up with Philip yet? Or how is it going nowadays? I heard you got a PS5. Nah, I think that what was he? Yeah, that third guy. He's just starting punching people for some random reason. I have no idea how or why. So already there, I basically just knew, alright, this is not a proper clean player. Dang, this like, I hit 33. Actually, not too bad with this color. How does your game look so good? It's because I've frozen my daytime. If you guys like to know how you freeze your daytime, I got a video on it. I think I actually might just gonna have to make a new video because it kind of like messed a little bit up. But it's a very underrated thing. There's not so many people that actually know how to freeze the daytime. Alright, if you take a look in the chat, that's basically the video for it. That's how to freeze the daytime. But yeah, current theme is JDM. You was in the chat the whole time, so what's the stream? Oh, yeah, I don't know, actually. Everything is a load up. And this also actually goes mad with the color combi, pretty dope. Actually goes pretty cool. Alright, how much better is this right now in fidelity? Yeah, it's just actually now it's just shining more. That's actually crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Yeah, it goes pretty mad actually. Some pretty good ones. white and unselected blue, I guess. Also goes pretty hard. Then we got this red Hardy with bronze for TJ plus, but actually not too bad with this color combi as well. This goes pretty nice off a JDM race drift build. That's actually pretty dope. Then we also got the Skyline here. Actually goes pretty mad. Yeah, that's a nice color combi as well with this sea green color. Goes pretty hard. That's actually dope. We also got this Remoss over here. Goes pretty nice as well. Also pretty dope build here actually. I see like here like the wheel color are fitting really good with this like gray on the lorry. That's actually dope. That's actually a nice unselected wheel color. That's actually dope. I'm pretty sure it's unselected since it's full EPSI and everything. That's actually a dope build. I actually like that one. That's actually nice. That's different. Then we also got the Sprunk arrows. Also goes really mad as well. Actually dope build. Actually dope build. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think this might actually be chameleon green, but it's definitely like unselected, I think. Yeah, insane build actually. We also got this proper green one, goes pretty hard as well. That's actually also dope. I don't even think you can have like a real color like normally in GTA, like that fits this main color so good. That's actually mad. Then we also got this thing, the Subaru, actually goes mad as well. That's a crazy color. That's a nice Subaru color, not gonna lie, that's actually dope. Yeah, that's really cool. That's actually dope. So many good ones. We also got this Kuruma, like a proper, what is called, kind of like. Let's see. Yo, what's good, Lampy? How are we doing? Let's do a little best of show. Alright, I'm just gonna type command, vote in the chat, then yeah, give a vote for one of your favorite builds at the spot. Make sure the only rule is you can't vote for your own personal, it has to be someone else's. There's so many good ones. This is hard. We also had this this one here that just pulled up. That also goes really mad as well. Same with the Miata here, or the Mazda. Oh, this is so hard to pick. There's literally too many good cars. Like, what the hell? I think I think I'm actually gonna give it to this Hardy here. This goes hard. But this thing actually also, there's so many good ones. It's hard to pick when there's so many like clean ones. Vincent also pulling up with this RH8. That's also a dope one. It's actually crazy. That was the back in the days with the Bennies. You barely actually see that many using like Bennies on JDM cars so often anymore, but that was a thing back in the days. Very popular. Alright, well, let's see. We got 2 on the green one, we got 3 on the Hardy. Yeah, we're doing a vote, best of show. Alright, I guess. Who is the winner gonna be? Alright, if it is where we have the green Hardy versus the Skyline here, then we're just gonna close all the other cars out, and then it'll only be between the green, sea green / yellow Skyline here versus the green Hardy. So that will be the only 2 that will be in for the vote now. I think we're gonna do like the winner of the best of show can pick the theme and location for the next. Alright, let's just see who's gonna take the win. Alright, Hardy definitely gonna take the win. But I feel like, yeah, it's definitely a close one. It's hard to... It's a very close one. Because they are both very, very good made. So who is the owner of that Hardy? That's just the next thing we're gonna figure out. Wait, is this not the Hardy? No, no, no. Oh, yeah, it's the Remus, that's right. It's because I think I was looking at the car from the back and then I was like, oh, this looked like the Hardy or something. That was why I literally... but if RWN, if you want to pick a spot and theme, you can delete us and just let me know what theme you like to do. I think that was literally... For some reason, I got this one mixed up with the Hardy because I was looking at it from the back. At some point, yeah, it has a little Hardy vibes, but yeah, it's not. It's definitely not the Hardy. That was just me going... I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I was not realizing it. Big Papa owns it. Yeah, that's definitely not a Hardy. I don't know. My mind was not minding. I guess so. Yeah, that sounds bad. Alright, let's see what's the next gonna be. Alright, this spot. Alright, alright. Let me know what theme you like to do. Since you are the best of show winner. Theme is liveries, no stripes. Alright, so liveries with no stripes. Like, yeah, 2 stripes. Alright, so let's try that theme. So, cars with livery but no stripes. Got it. Yeah. It could be like a race build or something. Alright, actually the best one I have for this, but that was also the one I was using for the gumball meat. When we did that. Oh, let me think. That's a good question. Where the hell did I put this? Comet S2? No. Oh yeah, here we got it. I guess this is probably the best one. Where's the spot? Yeah, where are you at? Basically over there with the trailer. I'm gonna come to the spot now anyways. I guess this one probably gonna be more like a proper race build. But everything actually goes in hand here. That's just, I don't know, it's well matching. It's well fitted, I'll say. Even the weekend interior. I guess it's just something like, kind of like free park up wherever it's possible. Where? Oh yeah, never mind. I think you find out where the location was. Hopefully. All right, let's go. Let's go. Dang, so many good builds already. So many good builds. W chat. I like everyone that's pulling up. Wait, it's actually a new month, but can I drop? Oh yeah, let's drop. Are you guys ready? Let's drop some gifted to the chat. Hopefully some of you guys gonna get it. I hope so. Here will be the first one. And meanwhile, everyone is parking up.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
I think that should be good. Let's see who got it. Who got it in the chat? If some of you guys, when this got dropped, I don't know if some of you guys never have turned it on, but there's probably gonna be a notification in the chat somewhere where it says you can press on it and then you can allow to get free gifted memberships. It's a thing. If you don't have ever received free gifted membership, then it's because there's something you have to turn on YouTube. But yeah, W in the chat and some new members as well. That's pretty nice. Let's go. Dang, yeah, so many legit good made builds here, not gonna lie. Also, like this IX7 here actually goes mad. Is that a worn purple? Oh, it is. It is actually worn. Oh no, it's actually is EPSI. For some reason, it just looked hella worn from this angle. I don't know how you thought. What are these lobbies? I don't know. It's the new area of TJ. Dang, yeah. It is looking really good. Dang, so many good W builds. Wait, actually, maybe I should make a... Yeah, let me just... Wait, let me do something. Because I was thinking I might actually gonna make a new updated version of what is called How to Freeze the Daytime, because the video I actually did made was kind of like, it's got copyright strike it for some weird reason, and then yeah, something in the audio got messed up. We're gonna take it from here. Add your joint. Oh my god, this is gonna take 100 years. I'm gonna wait with that. At least I got it saved. It's also like a half hour, literally. A Halloween build. It is also kind of like Halloween just around the corner, so yeah. It is Lurie. I guess we can take it. We got a nice OB. Yeah, what is this now called? OB something. Nice ready carve, definitely. Goes pretty nice. We got a Yosemite here. Goes pretty nice as well with this purple and black theme. And chrome colored wheels. That actually goes nice with some pounder plates. I would say everything is literally on point. Then we also got this crazy skyline for DR4. That actually goes nice. Actually hella good looking skyline we got here. That's actually W. Then over here we also do have a very nice arrows. I think that was also one from the Gumball film we made. Then we also got Yakumi or Yakutumi with this crazy skyline. Actually, I feel like kind of like this Lurie is a little bit underrated. I don't know, I think it's because I think back in the days most people will consider this Lurie as a Lurie you use for making a raised build. But I'll say you could actually also use it for like a clean build like this, definitely. That's actually pretty... Yeah, that's something different, I'll definitely say. Got this crazy RX-7 here as well. Dang, that actually goes mad with the Lurie, the red interior, the colored wheels, everything. The blue color, everything. The Lurie, literally, that's a dope one. That's a dope one. Ooh, dang. Why is there so many good cars? You guys are literally crazy. Dang. This actually goes mad as well. Dang. Alright, let me just... I'm just trying to get some recording clips for... Yeah, let me just save the last minute here. Alright, there we go. Actually crazy yellow skyline here with the blue color combination. This is actually also something I have never actually seen before. That actually goes hard. That's actually W. Then we also got this crazy arrows here. Dang, that's actually dope. TJ plus colored bronze wheels I think we have going on here with some crazy Lurie. That actually goes really well together with everything. That's the W. Then we got this Remus here. The one I called the Hardy. That's clearly not the Hardy. But yeah, well, that's a W build as well. The best of show winner build. Oh wait, that's not even that one. Wait, that was different. This is a different one. Oh, is it? How can I not even remember that? Literally. Oh yeah, that was not the same. That was not the... This is a different one. They just look so similar. That's why. Oh yeah, this actually also goes hard with the green Lurie and the green colored wheels. Yeah, it's some crazy JDM builds, not gonna lie. Especially with the Luries and everything. This also goes really dope. It's kind of like my whole game is glitching out because when you freeze in the daytime, but it looks so crazy. Look like I'm playing on PC or something weird. But yeah, actually crazy skyline here as well on plank pounders. That actually goes mad, really fitting every detail here. That's actually W. Then we also got the Porsche. I'll say it's not so much Lurie on this going on, but yeah, still looking very clean. Then we got a S2 over here. Has a little bit more Lurie to it. Also goes really nice. That's also a W build. Then we also got a BMW here. I actually did not expect someone will actually pull up with the BMW slash with a Lurie. That's actually also dope. Then we also got this one. Actually, also that's something different as well. Really nice with the colored wheels and everything literally on point. I've actually never seen anyone make a remaster like this with this livery and yellow like this. I actually think that's the first time I've seen that. But yeah, actually goes really hard. Then we also got the S2 with the air healer, that's what it's called. Livery also goes really nice. I'm pretty sure this is unselected or hidden livery still this day today, but Comet S2, so it's kind of like a little bit rare to have this, I think, if it's still a thing. But yeah, really dope build, actually goes really nice. Also, if we just think about a track build here, that actually goes mad. Also this one, we got like the D5, also go D5, that's what it's called, yeah. Actually also goes really mad. This much, it's more like a yeah, I'll say yeah, it's still like livery, it's not just stripes. Yeah, it's definitely clean. Dang, there's so many good ones. I feel like we should maybe do another best of show vote. There's so many good ones. Is there something new here? Then we also got this one. Also pretty nice racetrack build here. That actually goes mad. Then we also got a Sultan here. Love ass, I love ass on the plate. Dang. Oh, that's Vincent. You still got these goofy ass plates. Crazy. Yeah, that's also a good rally build here. Race build. Then we also have the Remus over here with an alien inside and junk on the plate. Actually also pretty cool. Jackie Cal Racing. That's, yeah, actually dope. That's actually pretty cool. Let me get out of this fidelity mode. I feel everything goes so slow. Yeah, the PSN will also be in the description. We're gonna do another best of show vote. And let me just quickly check if we got some new message. Yeah, that should be good. Let me just quickly add you back. They're not even like... It's more like to the basic side. But could still go. Some of them are like... kind of clean, but... Alright, we're just gonna give it a chance, then we're gonna see. But it's also not where you'll say that that's some crazy stuff. Then we got this here. Actually some pretty interesting builds. Yeah, I'll say definitely someone that has EPSI and knows what proper clean is. Alright, that should be good. Let me just quickly add you back. It's like I think what we can say is oh, I did not even add that one. Alright, never mind. I think, yeah. Alright, we're gonna give it a chance. Alright, should be good. Let's do a best of show vote. Whoever gonna take the win of this can choose the next theme and spot. Let's do that one more time, and then it could be we're gonna do some community votes. I'll say if I should vote for something, or if I should just pick a top 5. Oh, it's actually really hard. I'll say all these 3 we got here: the blue one, the yellow, the red, the green. I don't even think I can just take it to a top 5, because the yellow one over here, like literally also these 2. But I actually think I'm gonna give a vote for that one. Could definitely also be something. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna vote for the blue X7, but seems like everyone voted for the car over here, so that's definitely gonna be the winner. So whoever is the owner of that one, you can pick the next theme and spot. But I'm not gonna lie, this RX-7 here, the red one, actually goes so nice as well. Yeah, that's really a nice race track build. So I guess if I just can jump in, then yeah, when we come to the spot or something, then you can just let me know in the chat what theme you like to do. But yeah, now you have some time to figure out what spot you want to do, if you have something nice in mind. BMW versus Mercedes. Alright, BMW versus Mercedes. Let me just... I'll say we could actually go for... what will be good? We could take behind the casino. That actually also used to be an alright spot. How many are we actually in? 25? Alright, then I have idea for some next spot after that. Alright, BMW Mercedes, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I think I might gonna be maximum running for an hour more, something like that. Also, so it's not gonna get too crazy late. But yeah, it's nice to see so many joining up. I feel like the beginning in these days is always slow, but yeah. Alright, BMW and Mercedes. Let's see what you guys are gonna pull up with. I feel like at some point we should also go and have a lowrider meet before we're gonna end the stream for sure. Oh, yeah, before that. So I guess we could probably, like, with the time, we could definitely do 3 to 4 more spots. So I think we got time enough. Let me just go with the cyber. I feel like it's alright, or maybe I should. Otherwise, I have something else in mind. At some point it's cool, but I just think the wheels are maybe the wheel color's a little bit too much on it. I don't know. I think I actually put drift tune on this, did I not? Oh yeah, it's definitely on drift. God dang. I think I'm just gonna rock the E30 instead. But yeah, let me just show you guys. Actually, is it actually also not possible to do something in here maybe? Will that actually not be almost better? Actually, let's take this spot in here instead. I think this is actually pretty decent. BMW versus Mercedes. Yeah, let's hit it. Yeah, just recall that one. It's not Halloween yet. Let me get the right one this time. Alright, then just... Yeah, just don't have a car out for this spot. Alright, I'll take a look. Are you the Joker one? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Should be good. Oh, fuck. I was not supposed to start a party. It's just sometimes this thing fucks pretty hard up. Alright, let me just... At some point, I don't know if it's easier to make these open parties or what. I don't know. Then you guys can join if you want to. What do we have most of? We got Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes. I think already now we actually do have a pretty good mix. It's not much BMW. Alright, I'll take the BMW then. What is it now that E30 is called in the game? I totally forgot the name. That's a hella good question. Yeah, it's the Sentinel Classic. That was also what I was thinking. It's because it's this one. I was just blind. I could... for some reason I did not really catch it. W member. Let's go. What's good, Quincy? Connie. If you'd like to join, just take a look in the description. I'll probably say that's the best way, so you know the most important things and how it works. Alright, so we was trying to set up so like one side was Mercedes, the other one was BMW, but yeah, well, it doesn't matter if it's not possible. So good. Otherwise, it's almost before we should just do some free parking a little bit for the last that's coming in. It's just something like that. I don't know. How many are we actually in? 24. Well, let me take a look. Oh, you're basically just gonna, if you're on the game, then you're basically just gonna go to the friends. Yeah, and then join me over there, or you can just like find me under your friend list, under the game base. And then just look up for the name, and then just join me that way. Let me just quickly. Let me take a look. What was your PSN name? Again, I can't remember. Let me know what your PSN name was. I'll say it's alright, it's just very basic. It's not because it's anything crazy, but at some point it's kind of like clean enough. How the heck did I end up? Alright, yeah, well. Wait, did my car even not got destroyed? I could not even see because for some reason there was a guy standing next to it, so... Alright, and meanwhile, if anyone have any theme ideas for the next spot after this, let me know. Just type some ideas in the chat. What else could we do? We're gonna do like, yeah, underground could also be something. Alright, so after that next spot, we're gonna do 2 more. Then there'll be like something, and then we're definitely gonna finish off the stream with a lowrider meet for sure. I think that'll make good sense. But yeah, we got really a lot of good cars. Yeah, really some nice ones. The yellow one here actually goes so mad. Is it, that's probably Tasaki's, I guess. That's probably Tasaki that got that one. I'll say these SUVs, yeah, they are also pretty good. I'll say it's, sometimes you can make them good. I'll say they are just a little bit more like basic, but yeah, still good. Oh yeah, yeah, I see. Oh yeah, black EPSI. Oh yeah, it's the green one, yeah. It's really some good ones. Did they also have like same livery, Frosty? I can't actually not fully remember. But yeah, I know you also had like some green. But yeah, they both go really nice. Alright, I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna make sense. If it's not, then I have a secondary spot we can go for it. We can test it out and then we can see how that spot gonna go. But I think we're just gonna skip to the next one. Then we're gonna try to do underground, but we're gonna try to do it on a police station. And if that not goes as planned, then I have a spot right nearby we could just gonna take instead. But the lineup gonna be a little bit different. We're just gonna try to test it out. No, oh, that's a different livery. Alright. I just feel like there was a little bit similar. Oh yeah, that's the one with the king crown or something like that. Oh shit. Dang, that timing was straight on. Did not even see that. Alright, well. Alright, we're gonna see how we can line up this police spot. If not, then we're just gonna take a parking spot instead. But let's give it a try. Oh. Where is it now? Oh yeah, the police station is somewhere over here. Yeah. Let me think. Alright, so what we're gonna do is like, first we're just gonna call out the cars and I'm gonna show you where we're gonna do it. Worst case, we could actually also do it on the top. Let's just call out the cars, so theme will just be like... I think we're just gonna do underground. That'll make the best sense. Yo, what's good? How are we doing? So yeah, whatever is underground. Alright, let me just go with the spectrum. Maybe at some point it could be a little bit underground. What? Underground. Underground. I guess we could take this one as underground one. Alright, so if this not gonna work so good out, then we're just gonna take the top area. But the plan is we're just gonna line up 2 by 2 next to each other and just fill this whole line. So if I'm gonna park my car here, then someone just gonna park behind me or like right next to me, and then we're just gonna make a whole line, if that makes sense. Actually, let me pull it a little bit more out to the side. Nah, just gonna put it straight, I think. Or maybe just the 2 front ones should be a little bit sideways parked. Just the 2 front ones. And then the rest is gonna be a straight line. If you can like do the opposite side of my park, I think that would be good. But just the opposite direction. It's gonna be a little bit different. But the only problem can be the police, so it's really about to take it easy. Not gonna lie, that Audi actually goes mad. But yeah, make sure to not have the cops on you when you hitting the spot, for sure. That Audi with that purple is actually mad looking. That's actually good. I think, yeah, maybe it's a little bit darker. I think I can see the difference now. It's like your one, yes, your one has a little bit more color to it, and this one is a little bit more like pastel, or like it has a little bit more less dark color to it. Yeah, it's just a little bit brighter green. Yeah. But that's pretty random, not gonna lie, that's actually so random. It's kind of like you made like literally a bubblegum skyline. That's actually crazy. That's actually mad. This one really goes hard, not gonna lie. That's really some good ones. But yeah, I think like today is just a little shorter like meat stream, but I think there will be a very good chance, now when I think about it, I might actually just gonna host the next commit stream Thursday. I think that's when we're gonna have the Halloween update. Then we're gonna try that out. It's probably gonna be something like that. Hopefully I can make it to fit to that. Oh, you can which one of the skyline? I'll say go for it if you have something. I would like to see that. Alright, I'll see you, Ruman. Have a good one. You got a blue with pink skyline as well, dang. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, if we are 14 in, and then I was thinking for a nice EDM spot. It could be at the, what is called, the lake. Or we could go for like At some point I kind of like want to like try, but I feel like we should be more people to do that. But there's a big parking lot right here, and I think if we was like a full lobby, that could actually be crazy to try to do. Probably for a different stream now. But let's see. We have actually not done Italy, but all those things we have not done for this one, we're gonna definitely do in the next one. I'll say the lake should be decent. That should almost probably be the finishing or last spot maybe. Do anyone have a good EDM spot in mind that's not too big but also not too small? Ah, you called it wrong. Literally. Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen anyone that got so many skylines and sultans like Frosty. It's crazy. What will be a decent spot? It's because I'm kind of like also trying to find something new, but it's hard to find something new. But I guess that sometimes there is still something. If anyone got a good spot in mind, let me know. I guess then jump in my car, put a waypoint if you have something. I think we're gonna finish up at the lake, and then we're gonna do the lowrider up there. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a spot, and then we're gonna finish up with lowrider. I don't know where you're at. Alright, here. This one is so bad at turning. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Nothing is permanent. Not all. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's actually also inside that garage that actually also could be a decent underground. There's just so many spots, but yeah, it's hard to remember them all. I'm pretty sure it should be Thursday. We're gonna have that Halloween update. The theme gonna be EDM. And then after that, we're gonna finish off with Lowrider as the last theme for this stream. I'm not quite sure where we're going. Someone just had a spot in mind, so we're just following it. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this spot. No, yeah. Oh yeah, that could actually be I think pretty alright. Is it this one? Alright, yeah. Alright, let's do EDM. Actually, yeah, I think that actually will be good for... Yeah. It is, it is. I guess we could also go for like some classics here, for sure. I totally forgot to remove the last pinned one. That's why. But yeah, theme, EDM. Of course, the cars have to spawn so far away. I think we're going the same way. Let's see. You got one, your one here. Let me just take it down here. Wait, this could actually be good for a picture. I think that actually could look sick with that background. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I actually don't even think I've done anything on this spot like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool spot, definitely. Oh. I'll say... Dang, that just takes 100 years to type. I wish like literally PS6 better gonna have something where you can like voice talk into it or something like that. And then like you can just text what you're saying. Because like texting on a PlayStation controller is not the most easiest thing, not gonna lie. Actually, this spot is not too bad. Actually, some pretty good cars. I'm not gonna lie, this club car here actually goes nice as well. Tempesta here, also something different, not gonna lie. That's definitely something different. Dang, these Lambo actually goes hard. I really need to get myself one in EPSI. The problem is just like the Lambo is what is called a two-tone color. So you're kind of like, yeah, if you change color, you're kind of like gonna have to do the repair glitch. Dang, this one over here actually also goes mad. That's nice. That's really good. This yellow, goldish color. Is it night or daytime in the game right now? But yeah, W cars for sure. I'm definitely gonna like try to... Wait, I'm gonna make sure if I'm actually can stream on first day. Hey, let me see. Yeah, I think I should be available. Alright, then it's first next week. Then I'm gonna not be home again. Oh, it's day. Yeah, but it's just raining. Alright. I was just curious if it was raining for you at nighttime. Or what the case was. But yeah, also just like when it's raining in the game, it just makes things look nice as well on a different way. Oh, it's 9 a.m. Yeah. Oh, then you must be from... Yeah, alright. Let's see. Dang, alright. Should we have a little best of show? Give just a little fun one? I'll say give a vote for one of your favorite cars at the spot. I'll say it's really hard to pick. If I should have like a top 5, I'll probably say the Lambos. They go really... Both of them goes really hard. The Reaper is really nice. Sadie actually also goes nice. Of course also that club car we had over there. Of course, yeah, there's so many good ones. But especially also like the Panther we had over there was actually also really crazy. Let me just find the playlist. Alright, we're gonna wait 2 minutes. Sure thing. Yeah, the Comet SR here, actually really nice. That's also the car you can use for the speed glitch. That actually goes really mad. That's cool, that's cool. I'll say I can almost not even pick which one of these two Lambos if I should choose one. They both go really nice, but I think maybe a little bit more to this. Like this gray and what is called orange, that's tough. Both of them are, really. Yeah, I know. I'm also gonna fix that after. No worries. It's because it's from a friend or something like that. But yeah, there's so many good ones, not gonna lie. The yellow Lambo, that's probably Tasaki's, I think. That also goes super hard. This is what I call like some of these cars. You can really see like the difference between how you can customize GTA cars. Do I even have enough to clip something? Yeah, it's looking absolutely nice. I don't know really which one I should vote on, but all of them are really so great, so probably the orange one, but yeah. Yeah, I really don't know. It seems like, I don't know. I thought like, yeah, I don't know what the heck, literally. Alright, let's hit the lake, and then we're gonna do a lowrider. But yeah, it's really some good cars, not gonna lie. That's really some masterpiece. But yeah, it's pretty nice to just see what people like create in GTA with the cars and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say yeah, there's definitely someone that had worst. We're gonna hit the lake where we're gonna do the lowrider. Alright, what we also could do, we could take a lowrider cruise. So if you like to, you can call out a lowrider now. And then we're just gonna have a cruise to the lake as the final spot. What? Oh, dang. Oh, I guess we can actually just take the highway. What the hell? Yeah, let's just take the highway here. We're just gonna hit this last one. You got raided. Like how? Yeah, we're gonna rock this last spot. Yeah, why not? Just for 5 more minutes or something like that. Alright, so theme will just be straight up lowriders. I think this is actually could be a right spot for it. Yeah, I saw it. I don't gonna say anything to it. But yeah, no. Hopefully that one. I'll see. Oh, is that the rusty version? Let's see. Yeah, that guy could definitely not drive for sure. Literally. It's not even this one I was looking for. This one could actually be sick if it was in a proper version, but yeah, well, I think that's possible to make. This Vapid Slam van also goes really nice. Maybe it's this one then. I can't really not remember. I accidentally, it's because I think it was from last stream or something. Wait, I don't know if I even can find this. Did I actually? Oh, or maybe I did. No, mind. Probably already out there. Let's see if it's this one. Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna unfriend him after anyways. But I made this thing here. Oh, this thing is actually a pretty dope one with blue and orange. Oh shit. Too low and slow. Wait, maybe I can actually do it over here. I was thinking about if I can do that nose thing. Nose flip. This is so hard to jump with a lowrider. I don't know. Why is it like that? Oh, that was actually... I think that was high enough. That's dope. Also this pinky one. Nice vintage vibe as well. I'll say yeah, at some point it has a little bit low rider style. I guess, yeah, worst case if you don't have one. Dang, what we got over here, that's crazy. That's actually a nice one. Oh yeah, that's Impala XL. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure like in real life, people do actually use a car like this for lowrider as well, but for some reason it never really became a proper lowrider in game. But could actually have been a decent one, not gonna lie. let me just see what is the new event Rockstar have made, just to check it out. Oh, it's this thing here. But what was that job I just joined? Oh, it's this one. That's the one at the... I'll say we have been playing these jobs for like many years ago. I don't know if they're fun to do anymore. Probably for new players, but yeah. W cargo bob. Where's the cargo bob? Hey, someone getting taken the picture, see? It's pretty great of like how all these NPCs are just like, oh yeah, I'm just coming here with my donut, I'm just gonna check some lowriders, you know? Oh, that's that cargo bob. Now I'm just gonna take a swim out in the water. Yeah, good donut, man. Just enjoying life. What the heck is going on? I'm just minding my own business. Yeah, the green voodoo definitely goes hard. It's a good one, especially with that color and everything. I'll say if I should give you a purple one over here definitely also goes really nice. Eldorado here goes mad. The blue one is really dope as well. Yeah, that's also another good one. That's the one with the, what is called the green colored wheels. Starks, I think. No, that's not Starks. Purple one here, yeah, this could actually be sick if it actually had some suspension options where you could like lower and stance it or something like that. It's already kind of like a pretty much a stanced vintage build already, but yeah, it's so nice. Yeah, exactly. I'll say interiors is also a really big part of lowriders so much. Do a little stream. But hopefully, if I can make it to fit, and hopefully Sky not gonna stream the same day, then it'll be good. I just know I should always schedule it after the days Sky is not streaming. Otherwise, it's gonna be very split up. He gonna have some, I gonna have some, and yeah. Then it's better to just like, he gonna take that day, I gonna take a different day when he's not streaming anyways. Since we are probably one of the two big ones in that field with the clean meats, there's definitely also new upcoming ones I've seen. Before I'm just fully gonna end, let me just quickly check something. If we actually got something that could be dope. I don't know, I've sometimes been thinking if I should make a video on how to edit pictures in GTA or whatever it could be. At some point I could literally also make like a little short film out of this, but you know, it also takes some work to do these films. You're gonna at least spend like maybe a good hour just making this, a half hour. It takes time to like, one thing is first you're gonna make the clips in game and then you're gonna edit it afterwards. But yeah, this meat was actually also lit. Yeah, this purple one was actually insane. At some point this could also be nice for a thumbnail, but the problem is I just feel like everything is a little bit too bright here, so it's not gonna look so good. I better like it when you can take things and make it look very realistic. But this picture here, this shot here I took, that was like from the last stream I think. And I'm gonna make an edit, I'm gonna post this on Instagram, I'm just gonna have to see how you can edit this. But just look at the quality of this edit. It's actually crazy. or like what you potentially could get out of it. Like, just the shine on this is actually pretty cool. But I just saw like this when I called out the car. That this right here could actually also just be a nice shot. Also with the background and everything. But let me know if I should take a little picture, send to you, Frosty. Was it you that had that purple one? No, of course not got any shot without. But I have like a thing so I can remove people from the pictures. Alright, hopefully this can reach. Dark Frosty, oh yeah. I'm just gonna send you the picture. I'm just gonna edit it for you, just for fun. Why not? I don't, sometimes if I can see something that could look something, then I just feel like it's pretty fun to just see what you can make out of it. Why not? Do you want it vertical or like IG format? Like, do you want it raised up like this so it fits for phones? Or do you just want it like normal so you could have it as a background? Yeah, look, now you can definitely see. Now it's gonna shine through. There's so much reflection that it actually takes my livery and puts into your car. You can literally see my livery inside of your car now. That's made. Look at. Alright, let me just take this picture here for like. This actually. Just wait. I'm gonna edit the picture for you first, and then you can see what's the difference are. Then you can see some crazy edit skills as well.
You're the one that killed me for no reason. I killed you back twice, and you're messaging me on GTA. Don't tell me it was by mistake. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't, bro. Yeah, because if I spawned next to you, you would have kept on killing me.
Alright, well, we're gonna take it like this.
Messaging me on the GTA thing message. Yeah, because the dog fight. So what if I'm dog fighting? You killed me for no reason. Of course I'm gonna dog fight. And look at you that you're sitting outside the car me as well. Everything you can. Bro, I'm